And the United States and China have agreed on a range of contentious points as part of a trade deal ahead of a key meeting between leaders Donald Trump and Xi Jinping later this week. The US and Chinese officials said that in addition to rare earths, they discussed trade expansion, the US fentanyl crisis, US port entrance fees, and the transfer of TikTok to US ownership control.
Top Chinese and US officials on Sunday hashed out the framework of a trade deal for US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping to decide on later this week that would pause steeper American tariffs and Chinese rare earth export controls. After 2 days of talks in Malaysia wrapped up on Sunday, a Chinese official said the two sides reached a preliminary consensus on topics including export controls, fentanyl, and shipping levies.
The economic and trade teams from both China and the United States met in Kuala Lumpur, with both sides paying close attention to economy and trade on the agenda and making progress with in-depth and frank discussions and exchanges. There were numerous items on the agenda, including export controls on both sides, the issue of reciprocal tariffs going a step further for an extended period of time, the issue of fentanyl tariffs, and cooperation on banning the production of fentanyl.
US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said Trump's threat of 100% tariffs on Chinese goods is effectively off the table. The US expects China to delay implementation of its rare earth minerals and magnets licensing regime by a year while the policy is reconsidered.
So this was the fifth meeting that I've had with my Chinese counterpart, the Vice Premier, Hu Lifeng, and we covered a wide range of issues, and I think we've reached a substantial framework for the two leaders who will meet in Korea next Thursday. So, on the table, the president had given me maximum leverage when he threatened 100% tariffs if the Chinese imposed their rare earth global export controls. So I think we have averted that, so that the tariffs will be averted. And we have a regular quarterly meeting with the Chinese.
Trump himself predicted a good deal with China as he spoke with reporters on the sidelines of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Summit in Kuala Lumpur, saying he expected additional leader-level follow-up meetings in China and the US.
I think a complete deal. I want our farmers to be taken care of, and he wants things also. We're going to be talking about fentanyl, of course. Fentanyl is killing a lot of people. It comes from China, and we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about a lot of things. I think we have a really good chance of making a very comprehensive deal.
Trump and Xi are due to meet on Thursday on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in South Korea. China has yet to confirm that the two leaders will meet. Bureau Report, DD India.